YouTube creators are increasing the pace of their videos faster and faster with text, graphics, B-roll, multiple camera angles, and sound effects. Because as we've all learned, this bombardment of visuals and sounds can help hypnotize viewers into continuing to watch our videos and to not click away. And yes, of course, there needs to be some story and real value to the videos. You can't just upload a flashing montage of stock footage, but with the right mix of substance and fast pacing, you can really keep viewers watching your videos for longer. And if you do that, the YouTube algorithm will notice, assume the content is amazing, and promote your videos more. And that means more views and more revenue. So, not surprisingly, armed with this knowledge, creators have increased the scope of production on their videos to an incredible degree. I mean, when I started my original comedy channel in 2008, we were all uploading like silly homemade videos. And now a lot of the top creators are uploading what are basically TV quality reality shows with full production teams. And I gotta tell you, having started my career in TV and film, it is very trippy to witness. My first job was on the Sony Studios lot in LA, and now that job is probably available at Mr. Beast Studios in North Carolina. It's amazing. So what do the platforms think of this race for better and better videos? They love it. They're getting higher and higher quality goods from their content labor force. Millions of creators running faster and harder on those treadmills. And we're also competing against each other for favor of the algorithm, or what YouTube would remind us, favor of the audience. I'm sure you feel this pressure to upload absolute gems and do it consistently. See, it's not just about talent anymore. Those winning on YouTube tend to be the most talented, plus the most charismatic, plus the most skilled, plus the hardest working, plus the most dedicated, and maybe even obsessed. So with all this in mind, something I've been thinking about a lot lately is how much production effort is too much? At what point are we wasting our time and energy shooting 20 different angles and making 1,000 edits in a simple video? There's this weird trend on Twitter happening now where a lot of creators are showing off their incredibly intricate editing timelines. Call it timeline porn. On one hand, I'm totally impressed, but on the other hand, a bit concerned by it. At what point are we over-editing and spinning our wheels and driving ourselves into the ground? What if you actually didn't need that extra 15 hours of editing per week for your audience to enjoy your videos and keep watching? This is a question that's been weighing on my mind for not just my new videos, but all of yours. How do we know where to draw the line when it comes to effort and production value? If you're not familiar with him, I want you to take a quick look at a creator named Rick Beato. And I want you to stick with me as we watch the first 30 seconds of a recent video of his that got 1.7 million views and made the trending tab. Take a look at this barrage of editing, and I'll be right back to discuss it.
So I've been getting a lot of messages about whether I'm going to react or not to the new Beatles documentary called Get Back. Well, I just finished watching it about 10 minutes ago. It's three-hour episodes done by Peter Jackson, Lord of the Rings. It was compiled from, I think, 150 hours of video footage or film footage. The recording began on January 2nd, 1969, and it finished with the rooftop performance.
So simple, yet still very compelling, right? You wanted to keep watching. Rick is a very talented musician and a master storyteller. But what if we as creators could get away with more of this type of video? And how would we know if we could? Well, one thing we could do is experiment, and surprise, that's what I'm doing with this video. I've been getting carpal tunnel pain in my wrist from all the computer work lately, video editing, emails, etc. And so I thought I'd try this simpler format and see how it goes. Now take a look at the full runtime of this video, and when it becomes available, I'll post its average view duration as a comment below. Maybe this thing will bomb because there wasn't enough B-roll and sound effects and everything else. Or maybe it was interesting enough to hold your attention. What do you think? I'd love to know your thoughts. Please share in a comment below so others can read as well. Also check out Rick's video to watch the full thing. He's awesome, and thanks for watching.